What? I did. It's gone. Oh, man, this is unbelievable. All right, guys, what is up? It is July 4th, Independence Day here in the United States, and it is 4:37 p.m. on the Eastern Seaboard. I live on the East Coast. Not really, but kind of, so I don't know why I'm saying that. It is 4:37 p.m. Normally, I stream at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Daylight Time. Drop the Eastern Standard Daylight Time. Normally, I stream at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, but because it is, of course, July 4th, I figured to myself, hey, I should probably do it a little bit earlier because I know some people are heading out probably to go to barbecues, fireworks shows, and, 6 to 8, that slot's kind of late in the day, so figured I would bump it back to earlier. If you're not from the United States and you're somewhere else in the world, well, happy Wednesday. Hope you had a fantastic Wednesday. I went to work early, bright and early. I was there at 5 a.m., and I left around noon. So, quick early day. Came home, took a nap. 2-hour nap, actually, was pretty nice. And, yeah. So, here we are. We're live. Got the old straw burrito on deck. I just found out, and I drink these in every single live stream that I do. I just found out these came out in bottles. So, it's a 12-ounce bottle, still 8% ABV. And if anybody's in here, please let me know. Holly, if you've joined it, if you can see this, if you hear me, Earth to Lincoln, anything, that would be good. I appreciate it. I have tried this live stream now 5 times. I screwed up the first one. There was no audio. The second, third, and fourth time, I had it on private and couldn't figure out why it wasn't public. So lots of issues, but we've overcome them. I'm using the Logitech C920 webcam, which I bought last week, and I used this for the live stream last week, which was an utter failure, for being honest with ourselves. It was just bad. That would be titled Live Q&A plus interviewing someone who works in TV. That was Mike Lee, of course. Going forward, I would like to have a co-host for each and every one of these live streams, but this week, because it is a holiday, I didn't ask anybody. I figured, yeah, it was just better just being here by myself. Next week, I plan to have America's Favorite Lesbian on next Wednesday. And, of course, we're shooting a YouTube show together. And then the week after that, I would like to see, I already have Cody Wayner scheduled. He will be here on July 18th talking about entrepreneurship, YouTube, being awesome, and that sort of thing. Let me send out some links for this stream. And, yeah, I got to turn off this so I don't get any reverb. Let me send out these links for the stream. That way we can get some peeps in here, because I think right now I'm just talking to me and myself and Irene, maybe. Hey, do you want a sub trade? I have no idea what that means, Aiden the Savage, but if you're sub for subbing, then no. Unfortunately, that doesn't really work. One thing you'll learn about YouTube is that if you sub for sub, nobody ever actually watches. Totally pointless. Finally live on YouTube. So there's that. Dude probably already left. I got 3 people in here. What's up, guys? Hit the like button if you're just joining us. I'm just sending out some quick links for this live stream saying, hey, come join me. I'm live on YouTube. That's literally what I'm typing. Hey, come join me. I'm live on YouTube. So today, like I said, I've had a lot of issues with the stream. Not as bad as last week. At least the quality doesn't suck. I think this actually looks decent. I'm using OBS for the first time, so that's why I've had these issues. I'm still learning. Let me know what you think about the overall look. I would like to have some graphics made, but it is my first time. For some reason, Facebook's not accepting my post. If it can go wrong, it does go wrong. That's how this works, especially when you're live. So I just got to get these posts down here. I am live on the YouTubes. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day, a fantastic week. I am live now on YouTube. It has been hot here. It's been a barn burner. If we're being honest with ourselves, we've been up in like the 90s each day. Looks like we have 3 people in here now. I think Holly, Aiden the Savage, it's probably counting myself. YouTube, it's stupid that you count somebody in a live stream who's in their own account on their own live stream as a viewer. It makes no sense. It's totally dumb. That's just stupid. It's the same thing as, like, if you watch your own video, it counts as a view. I don't know. I mean, one time is fine, but more than that, YouTube, seriously, come on. And the problem with that is if you watch it a bunch, like let's say you just want to see like the beginning of a video and you click in, you're like, hey, oh, I want to watch the intro. You watch that and then boom, well, that hurts your audience retention on the video. I am live on YouTube. All right, so all of the links are out and about. We're good to go. Like I said, I'm having some strawberry in a 12-ounce glass bottle. This is an 8-ounce ABV drink. I drink these every single week in the live stream. And boy, this is a hot live stream. It is warm in here. So I'm using OBS. Like I said, first time using OBS. By the way, if you haven't already, go follow me on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. All of them at Riddle_Lincoln. I've got OBS running. Of course, we're using the Logitech C920, which I bought last week. And I've had this mic here for a while. This is just a USB mic. I did buy a second USB mic, which is actually behind me, near this close sign. And I used that last week. Now, last week's stream was an overall fail. I made a vlog about it. I daily vlog, if you didn't know. And it was an overall fail. Just a lot of issues with the stream. It didn't look good in quality. Did have a co-host, Mike Lee, of course. So that part of it was fun. The actual stream was very enjoyable, but the quality was not good at all. So today we're actually on the iMac and not a MacBook. We're testing this out. I have a really weak iMac. It's not very good, but you know, whatever you got to do is what you got to do. Let me go back to the live stream page here so I can actually keep up with the chat. Woo! It is hot. I've got the window open and I have a fan on. So if you're hearing any external noise, well, now you know. Just checking in on this. Hi, Lincoln. Ellie Birnbaum is here. I don't expect a lot of viewers in this live stream. It's not my normal time to stream, so whatever happens, happens. It's okay. It's a holiday. I'm doing this for the fun of it. How's it going today, Ellie? Hope all is well. It's so hot that this cannot stay cold whatsoever. Unfortunately, I need some ice. I need some ice and a glass. So in the upcoming days, we are not traveling and we don't have any guests here this weekend, so the vlogs will be toned down a little bit. I've got some ideas on the table I'm kind of excited about. We'll just have to see how the execution turns out for them. Ellie had the day off today. That sounds nice. Nice July 4th off. Holly, are you still in? Why can't I see the chat in your video? I put the chat in the video. Holly, do you not want to be able to see the chat? Hello, Nathan Likes Drums. How's it going, man? How do y'all feel about being able to see the chat in the video? Is the chat actually updating? No, it's not. WTF, man. Hold on. Let me pop out chat. Give me 1 second. I'm going to see if I can update this on the fly. As I told you guys, I am learning OBS. That's what this whole thing is at this point. This entire live stream is just a big giant test. So let me get the URL here. Let's paste that in. Okay. Is this going to let me do it on the fly? Is it? I have no idea. And there we go. You should be able to see it now. Leave a comment. You'll be able to see your name, I think. You should be able to see your name. I see restore chat here. All right. So now that we got that solved, hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Nathan Likes Drums. How are you? Ellie Birnbaum had the day off. That's awesome. In this live stream, I want to do our usual Q&A, so you can just throw questions at me. What's lagging, Holly? I don't know what what does that mean? What's the lag? What's lagging? Holly's like the worst person ever to have assisting you is something. Holly, okay, this is a good example. Holly's been trying to help somebody. Somebody wants Holly to set them up with this chick, and Holly's taking her sweet time. That's just a good example. That's what Holly's like. She'll tell you everything's wrong, but she doesn't really tell you what's wrong. So you're just kind of standing there like, what's wrong? And she's not telling you. The next co-host, Ellie, will be... Holly, you can also hear me. So Your version of lagging just means that you hear me before the video. Does that make sense? You're sitting in the room. You're sitting in the next room to me. Yes, the next co-host for the show will be next week. Today is, of course, July 4th. It is a holiday, so I opted out of signing one up for that. But the next co-host will be America's favorite lesbian, who is trapped in floodwaters right now near her house. So that's crazy. Oh boy, I accidentally screwed up. I typed in America's lesbian, and the top search is very hot Americans, lesbians kissing. America's favorite lesbian. I'm going to drop the link in here for you guys. This is her channel. It has, let's see how many subscribers. It has 20 subs. There's no content. There are graphics, but there's no about me. The promo video has not been posted. Oh my gosh, the audio's not syncing with the video. Great. Let's try and fix that. Let me see what I can do.
Last week I made a video.
All right, let's adjust this. Let's see what it takes. I'm going to sit here and play with this. Tell me how it looks. Oh my gosh. Now I'm getting, nope, not correct. Your video is lagging. Is the audio any better now? Are we any better? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Holly, can you come here? This is just ridiculous.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Nope, still off. All right. I know it's not syncing with the video. I don't know how to fix it. Let's see.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Nope, still off. All right.
I'm just trying to figure out the audio now.
I know it's not syncing with the video. I don't know how to fix it.
Let me see.
Let's see.
How am I supposed to know where the lag... Oh my goodness. This is just a constant like screw up.
I'm just trying to figure out the audio now.
I have no idea how to fix this. See, in my stream, it's fine. All right, let's try it now. How's the audio? How's the audio? Guys, I'm really screwing this OBS stuff up. It's my first time. I really don't know what I'm doing too much. So if there's any issues, well, that's what the problem is. How's it look now? Did I fix it? Anybody? Got 4 people in here. Hit the like button if you just joined. Please let me know if the audio is synced with the video.
Did I fix it? Anybody? Got 4 people in here. Hit the like button if you just joined.
I think I fixed it. Hey! I think I fixed it. All right, cool. All right, so I don't remember what I was talking about, but the next host will hopefully be America's favorite lesbian. Oscar, no. Will hopefully be America's favorite lesbian. Here's a link to her channel. Oscar, please. She has 20 subs. God, this live stream's a total failure. Man, that sucks. Sucks, man. It's just been a string of bad videos and bad... it's out of sync now. Alright, I may just need to end this and call it a day, because I can't seem to get this correct. Why is it out of sync?
Why is it out of sync?
There's that.
200 milliseconds. I have no idea.
All right, I'm going to shut it down. I can't. I'm done. I can't figure this out. I'm going to have to do this Another day. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I apologize. This whole chat screwed up. I don't think I can get this working. Oh, man, this is so obnoxious. I have no idea. Hold on. One more time. I'm going to see if I can get it to fix itself. If I can't, I don't think it's going to be able to fix itself. I have no idea. Hold on. One more time. I'm going to see if I can get it to fix itself. If I can't, I don't think it's going to be able to fix itself. Setting. Audio stream. I can't fix this in the fly, I don't think. Audio. Let's see. What do we got here? See, and I can't listen to it in real time because the last time I tried that, the stream crapped out on me. It wasn't playing my audio to anybody. So, monitor and output. So I should be able to hear myself. How is it now? Is it linked together? Holy cannoli. Sup, Benjamin is in his house. How's it going, Ben? Hit the like button if you're just now joining us. I'm having some issues here with the live stream function, so apologize if I'm out of sync with my voice, but I am trying to fix it currently. Yeah, having a happy 4th of July. It's been a good day so far. I had to go to work super early at like 5 a.m. I got off at about 11. And now I'm doing this a little bit earlier than I normally do. Normally I try to do it at 6, but I was thinking to myself that people like go to barbecues and fireworks shows on the 4th of July, so I figured I would go for it a bit earlier. Is it linked together? So, yeah, that's pretty much how my day's been. It's been a quiet day. Just sit in one place at all and don't move at all, and no one will be able to tell. That's the audio output coming from my headphones. Hold on. I'll just turn that off altogether. How's that? Should be better now. What a total waste of a stream. If you're just now joining us, hit the like button. We're having a ton of issues. Nothing seems to be working correctly. This is much like last week. However, at least it doesn't look bad. It's just we're having some audio and video issues with OBS that I'm not quite sure to fix because I don't actually know what I'm doing. First time for everything. According to Holly, I should just not move. So, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to, of course, move as much as I want. Another thing, it could be, I don't know if this would affect it at all, but it could be my computer. I don't know. I'm going to have to like look this up after this stream on how to fix it. I don't know how to make all this stuff stop. I thought I could fix it, but I can't. Chat Inception. I don't think it's my internet connection. According to YouTube, my live stream's healthy. The stream is healthy. Hit the like button if you're just now joining us. It is July 4th. I apologize if the audio is... Holly, I've tried it 5 times in a row, okay? I don't want to hear it. You're frustrating me. Nah, my internet's fine. I don't think that's the issue. The live stream's going to lag. The chat's going to lag. I'm talking about my audio to my voice. Apparently, I can't hear it. Ah, brother. Okay. I'm getting 2 megabits a second. That's pretty low. Wow, it's terrible. That might, you're right. Ellie may be right. Could be the the internet. Also, this OBS is using a ton of my CPU, so I'm not sure what kind of impacts that'll play on it. All right, I'm moving along. Whatever. If y'all say something doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm not going to fix it. I can't fix it. I don't know how to fix it. I'm going to have to look it up after this. So if I'm out of sync, I'm sorry. It is what it is. If you hear an echo, I can't fix it right now. I'm going to have to figure it out. But anyways, moving on. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day. We've got Ray Grimm in the house from Germany. It's probably late at night where he's at. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you haven't already, at Riddle_Lincoln. Would really appreciate it. I've thought about doing some giveaways in the coming days and weeks. Holly, the internet is... That is true. Our power... Okay, so it's been a stormy day here in State College. We had a decent storm roll through. It lasted a long time. Very stormy. Hit the like button if you haven't already, peeps. And yeah, our internet's been going... Well, not just our internet, but the power has been going on and off all day. But it's finally cleared out. Looks like it's going to kind of go to sunny skies. It's very hot. It's very humid. If you live on the East Coast or in most parts of the United States, you probably know that. You could probably see it on my face, this sweat that I've got here. Today's topic I kind of chose. Of course, we'll do the Q&A. We always do that. But I did want to talk about filmmaking gear, YouTube gear, just gear and in general what we're all using. I personally really wanted to focus on replacing my computer, see if anybody can help me with that. I need to do that really soon. And so, I need to replace my computer soon. I've got an iMac, of course, but it's just really slow. I can't color grade my vlogs or anything like that. And, you know, I want to be able to do those things to make my vlogs better, a lot better, but I can't. This computer just craps out. And so, you know, I can't do it. So if anybody's got any suggestions, I thought about getting a Windows laptop, like a, you know, because I really want 32 gigs of RAM. And unfortunately, Apple is like Canon. They've really kind of started to lag behind in production. When it comes, or not in production, in terms of innovation, they're just kind of on cruise control, being kind of lame. Canon, as you all know, just doesn't really want to do anything in the way of making their cameras more showy. And Apple is just, I don't even know what they're doing. You know, they're just lagging behind. And so that's why I've been looking at getting a Windows laptop, a lot more power for roughly the same amount of money as a MacBook Pro, the kind that I would need, which would be right around $2,000. I could really blow the MacBook Pro out of the water with a Windows PC laptop, rather. And so I've been looking at getting a Windows laptop. I wouldn't mind a Windows desktop. I also wouldn't mind a high-end or higher-end iMac. But I really need to be mobile since I'm daily vlogging. You know, daily vlogging requires you to edit everywhere you go, so it's really tough when you don't have that capacity, which is why I definitely want to pick up a laptop. Sorry, guys, I'm really off my game right now. I have so many issues. I'm having so many issues with the stream. Anytime this happens, when I have issues with the stream, it really throws me off my game. Plus, on top of that, I'm just tired. I've been up since 5 a.m. working. Ray Grimm says to just buy an Asus ROG laptop. Asus ROG laptop. What is that and how much does it cost? Is it a gaming laptop? I need to solve this problem soon. And so hopefully within the next few weeks I'll figure it out. Whatever I get is what's going to power these live streams going forward. So we'll just have to see what it's going to be. I'll put it in the vlog for sure. Whatever it is will be in the vlog. That's kind of the next thing I'm looking at upgrading. I need to get some new studio lights. For all the freelance work I do, I don't really have proper studio lights, which is a tough thing to work with. Hit the like button if you haven't already, guys. So I need to upgrade those. And I'm going to start really trying to get more freelance work here in the coming weeks. I've been like a big-time slacker here recently, but I want to get back into the game big time and really start to do a lot of work. For one, obviously make money off it, and it's always good experience. But number two, It's content for the vlog. So whatever I'm doing in that regard is content for the vlog, and it'll align me more so into the community that I want to be in, which is the filmmaking community. Right now, I'm not in that at all. You know, typically, if you're someone that people consider to be a part of the filmmaking community, if you go to like their comment section, you'll see people saying, "Wow, this is a great edit," and that sort of thing. There's like identifiers that kind of tell you that someone's a part of that community, but I don't really get any of those comments because I'm not really a part of it. Like if you look at my last few videos. And another big thing is that I don't really make my videos aim towards that community. I just make vlogs. I lifestyle vlog. It's my day. So, you know, you get what you get with that. And of course, it just kind of attracts a different crowd. But the reason I want to be in a community, and I've pointed this out many times, being in a community on YouTube is very important. It's how you help drive more traffic to all of your videos. If you're not in a community, then you're not identifying with something, and it's harder to get people to watch every single video that you post. We've lost a subscriber today, so that's good. We are down to 3 viewers. Oh, it's hot in here. Oh, no, I got to delete that. So, yeah, if you look at my videos, they're not really aimed at that kind of community. And this is something that I learned over time. Some people start YouTube and they know right out the gate they got to do that. I didn't know that. And so now I'm kind of learning that. I'm trying to backtrack on everything to fix all of the issues that I have on my channel. But it's harder to do than it sounds. It's a lot of work, a lot of hard work. And I can't seem to find this video, but I definitely want to delete it. This last vlog. If you're just joining us, hit the like button. We're discussing computers and that sort of thing on what I should get next. The one thing I don't like about this shot is that I have to look this way to see the screen. I'd rather just be looking at you guys. So if the screen was like right here or right here, that would be good. So hopefully I figure that issue out too. Like I said, first time using OBS. Whoopsie daisy. Sorry about that. If I seem less than enthusiastic, well, that's because I am having all these issues. Man, it's hot in here. So, yeah, I plan to start really hammering away on the video production work in the coming weeks, doing a lot of stuff for the vlog, a lot of content. That'll be embedded in there. Of course, I'm working on the America's Favorite Lesbian stuff. That's always fun. And I've got these live streams, which I want to move to more of a show format, so I'm not just sitting here relying on the chat but not really getting questions or anything. Because my live streams usually over the course of 2 hours attract like 60 to 80 people, but that's not all at once. Usually it's between 5 to 10 people the entire time. And I mean, you really have to rely on the chat a lot if you don't have like a show format, and because there's not a lot of people asking a lot of questions, that's tough. If I had 100 people in here consistently and they were asking a question, and I was getting a question like every 30 seconds, I could just sit there and pick them out and talk about something. So someday, if that happens, that would be awesome, but for now, you got to work with what you got. So, yeah, I want to move these to more of a show format. Plus, I think they would be interesting to be a show format. You know, if I'm sitting here interviewing people, we're just hanging out and talking and having a beer or whatever we're doing. You know, that's a lot more entertaining, at least to me. That's what I would love to do. And the reality is that I've always wanted to be in, like, radio. Unfortunately, I've never attempted to be in radio. I mean, I went to school for broadcast journalism. I've done some radio stuff. Sorry, guys. I keep hitting this camera. I've done some radio stuff, but by and large, I've never done anything professionally. So this is kind of an outlet that I could use to do that. Now, unfortunately, people may not care, but I think if I'm interviewing YouTubers, then I think that in itself would be pretty interesting, which is why I'm having Cody Wayner come on in the next few weeks, because I think that is a good starting point for that. Of course, we'll have Trish, America's Favorite Lesbian, who has her own YouTube channel, but who all's in here with me? We got Ellie and Holly. I know of them. Ray Graham, are you still in here? Ben, anybody? Who's in here? We have 4 people, so I'm just trying to figure out who I'm talking to. Tonight, me and Holly are having steaks for July 4th. No fireworks. If you've been keeping up with the vlogs, you know that we shot fireworks off the other day. And Mustang Shelby GT500 is in here. Okay. Let me grab my phone here. Oh, Jiminy Cricket. Yeah, so as far as equipment goes, I would like to upgrade my computer if anybody's got any suggestions. We've already had a couple suggestions. If you're watching this in the future, leave a comment, or if you're watching this now, let me know. I'm really interested in... I'm open to both Windows and Macs. As far as the MacBook goes, though, I really don't want 16 gigabytes of RAM. I really don't want... I want 32, and unfortunately, Apple sucks when it comes to allowing you to upgrade your computer in the coming years. So, you know, I just think that at this point, 8 gigabytes is not even... 8 gigabytes is like the minimum to edit video or like work in After Effects or something like that. But you really need 16 gigs of RAM. That's what's recommended. But going forward, I mean, eventually you're going to need 32. And in 5 years' time, I just would like to be prepared for that. Let me see here. We got 5 people in the stream. Hit the like button. Hey, Ray Grimm. What time is it where you are? Ray Grimm's in Germany. Oh, yeah, and by the way, we are considering going to Spain. Let me look this up really fast. I found a stellar deal for late September. Incredible value to fly from the U.S. to Europe. So we may do that. Who knows? We'll see. Holly wants to go to Spain, but we've got some stuff that could be in the way of that. Unfortunately, my straw burrito has gotten warm. Ugh, kind of sucks now. And I prepared with water. As I said earlier, originally wasn't going to stream today because it is a holiday. But I decided, hey, why not? I'll hop on. I've had a lot of issues with the OBS, but we'll get it figured out eventually. All right, back to the chat. Mustangs, are you a meme? A living, walking meme? He might be. He might be. I'm gonna have to. Hide Mustang Shelby there. You know, we can't have that sort of stuff going on. I'm sorry. People will see this in post, and I just don't want that stuff being... I used an expletive in my comment, and it's only visible to me. Yeah, I can't see your comment, Holly. I'm sorry. I can't hit the like button if you just joined us. It is July 4th. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Today we're talking computer equipment. We're talking cameras. We're talking YouTube filmmaking. Hopefully, if anybody wants to talk about that. If nobody does, then I guess we won't talk about that. But I would like to talk about that. As far as camera goes, as far as YouTube is filtering my free speech, probably not. I probably just have some sort of filter that deletes it if you have a curse word in there. But I don't know. I've never used the live dashboard before, so I don't know that for sure. Holly. Whoa, losing my mic. Let the Mustang run free with his jibber jabber. All right, I'll bring him back. I don't know if I can't unhide. All right, he should be back now. You guys actually want that in there. Okay, well, I'll leave him. Mustang, you still in here? Carry on. So the video I posted yesterday, the vlog, was about how I feel I go through these little stages in the month where I feel kind of down because I look at my numbers and they suck. Usually that's what happens. It's kind of depressing. Like if you look at, and this goes back to building a community, and then it's like I did all this work for nothing, and blah, 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 blah. It's just a very negative mindset. Did you see my comment about laptops? You never saw it. Who is? Oh, Ellie. That's okay. No, I saw it, Ellie. Anyways, yeah, so I'll be looking at my numbers. And like let's take a look at the last week. First of all, since I started daily vlogging, my subscriber growth has it's plummeted. By the way, share this, guys. I never ask anybody to share. I've stopped asking people to like in the video, and I've stopped asking people to subscribe. And since I stopped doing that, people have stopped liking the video. But also, I mean, I'm not getting as many subscribers. Since I started daily vlogging, my subscriber growth has tanked. It was up around like 10 to 15. Now it's down to like 6. That's okay. I'm just going to keep doing this. That's what I want to do. But the last week of vlogs was pretty horrific. I felt miserably, did okay at 128. I mean, I have 2,200 subs, so it's not ideal, but that's better than the upcoming numbers. The vlog after that, daily vlogging is hard, 72. Vertical video is stupid, only 66. Kayaking in Pennsylvania, 61. Yesterday's got 105, and I believe that's just because there was some clickbait involved. Not really clickbait. I mean, Holly was supposed to go to Iowa, but she didn't. Which is where my wife was going to leave me comes from. But that did okay with 105. That'll probably keep getting views. So it's just like, you know, the views are down. And when the views go way down and they're really bad, like if I post a vlog and it gets like 30 views in 24 hours, I mean, that's terrible. And that's when I start thinking, like, I should just start a new YouTube channel and just start over. What's the point in having 2,200 subscribers if, you know, you're just not getting the views? If you look at my, like my subscriber to view numbers, I mean, granted, I get a lot of views off, older videos, and my subscribers aren't watching those, obviously, because they're old videos. But a lot of my traffic comes from those. I mean, I average more than 1,000 views a day, usually between 1,000 or 2,000 views a day. And most of those views are coming from old videos. And so it's like, you know, my numbers are just way out of proportion. Roberto Blake actually commented on a Twitter post that I had and said that my numbers aren't out of as bad as I think they are. So that was kind of nice to hear. But I'm sure you can understand if you make YouTube videos, you want people, like, it's not about the views, right? But you want people to watch your stuff. I work in media. I work for AccuWeather. I'm a video producer. I want people to see the stuff that I do. I want anybody who works in any sort of art wants people to see their stuff. I don't care who you are. It's ridiculous for anybody to say, oh, don't do this for the views. That's not, you want people to see it. You want them to enjoy it. That's what it's all about. It's not about being like famous or something. It's about just people watching and enjoying and engaging. And everybody who does any sort of art, or media, or whatever, they want that. They want people's eyes on it. You know, because they want people to see it. If you, I mean, what, you know, you just want people to watch it. You want to make something cool that people enjoy. And so that's kind of why I'm like, you know, it just gets me down. And then there's days when it's really good. I have really good engagement. I don't know what causes that to happen. Sometimes I think YouTube pushes my videos more. Has anybody noticed, if you go look at a YouTube channel, have you noticed that you can't see the notification bell anymore sometimes? I don't know about y'all, but I can rarely see the notification bell. This morning, somebody was talking to me about the notification bell, and he was like, oh, you know, just choose a random channel. So I went to a random channel, no notification bell. I know YouTube's working on stuff constantly. They're constantly changing things, so who knows. At this point, the subscribe button, the notification bell is kind of the subscribe button. Let's see. I want to hear him say how they took this job. Buffering. Yeah, I'm here. Get ready for a red wave in November. Get ready for a red tsunami in 2020. Red wave. Are the comments coming back? I don't want people to see. Deadpan Cole, you want people to see your videos. Who are you kidding? Hit the like button, guys, if you haven't already. Deadpan Cole, you know you want people to see your videos. Please. What fun? Where's the fun in just making something and nobody ever seeing it? There's not much fun in that. Yeah, okay. Self-gratification, I guess. But, you know, if you're doing it with the intention of posting it to YouTube, then, you know, you want people to see it. Hold hopefully this live stream's going okay. I really don't know. I'm not even paying attention to it anymore because I don't want to worry about it. I know that the audio may be out of sync with the video. Last I checked, someone said that it was in and out. Yeah, right, Deadpan Cole. Deadpan Cole, did you notice I am using OBS? I wanted to hear your thoughts on that. Deadpan Cole and I work together. I'm going to adjust this here so you can actually see the latest. No, you don't. So you should be able to see what you're saying in real time now. I've moved that chat up. Like I've said several times throughout, hit the like button if you haven't already, guys. And share the stream, please. I would appreciate that. I'd greatly appreciate it. Yeah, so you should be able to see your thing in real time. My goal is to create some graphics to make this look nicer. Maybe have the chat, or I don't know which side it's on. I would like to have the chat running transparent, I think. I don't like the white. There's a lot of white in this. Mustang Shelby's just going on and on. You guys feel free to engage with Mustang Shelby. Talk about whatever you want in that regard. Yeah, Deadpan Cole, my Mac is running, I guess, as good as it can. Some people say that the audio is out of sync in and out with the video. I guess sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't. So I don't know if that's my computer or my internet connection or something in OBS that I need to work on. But you might know because I know you use OBS frequently. But I can honestly say this stream looks a lot better than last week. So that's for sure. And I am using the Logitech C920. I feel like... let's see here. We're 42 minutes in. It is boiling in here, man. It is hot. It is warm. It is uncomfortable. I'm going to cry. Oh, Cole texted me. Cole says, found your bell. Hey, I have a bell. I do actually have a bell. Look at that. Anyways, what was I on about before I took off there? I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, YouTube. And of course you guys probably saw the whole thumbnail fiasco. That's super obnoxious. Where they're creating custom thumbnails. They're not even custom thumbnails, they're auto-generated thumbnails, but they're creating those for 0.3% of views. You know, when you get 1 billion views a day, that's a lot. So that's a lot of people impacted. That's like 5 million people a day. Is anybody going to interact with Mustang Shelby, or are y'all just letting him go on about his day? I'm going to go to his channel. Let's see what he's posting. He's got videos. All videos about Mustangs. I've never owned a Mustang, but I do like them, especially the newer designs. Yeah, let's see here. I don't have an Instagram. Thoughts? Do you know the way? Oh, boy. Thoughties on Instagram. Insta is where it's at, Deadpan Cole. I kind of wish I had a co-host. It's really tough. Free balling by yourself, which is pretty much what I'm doing right now. But hopefully next week I will have a co-host. Let's see here. So I need to change the name of this because we're not talking. Yeah, well, we kind of are. Hit the like button if you've just now joined us. Share the stream. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, I think that in the coming months, YouTube is going... Not YouTube. I think in the coming months, Canon's going to replace the 80D, which is what I have. Right here. This is the Canon 80D. I think they're going to replace this camera with the 90D, obviously. And I think it's going to have 4K. I would be interested in getting it, but by and large, I feel like they're going to do something stupid with the crop factor like they did to to the Canon M50, they put it's overall it's 2.6 crop, which is a lot. So that means if you had a 10 millimeter lens, that means it's actually 26 millimeters if you're using 4K. So if they do that to the 90D, there's no way I'm picking up the 90D. I love the 80D too, Cole. It's a great camera, but again, if they don't have a ridiculous crop on 4K, if it's just the way it normally is, 1.6, then I would consider it. But if it's going to be something stupid, then no, just pass on it. But you could probably get a lot of your money back out of these. What's the weirdest prank you've ever pulled? How am I... What, Holly, what... It's an interesting question, Holly. I don't know. By the way, guys, the other night y'all saw that we shot off fireworks in the vlog. That was interesting. My neighbor ended up getting upset, so we had to leave our house, and then from there it became like a where can we shoot these off kind of ordeal. Anyways, I'm not even going to bother talking about that. I don't know. It's not a good answer. My best prank was when I told my girlfriend that I'm going to be a father. Ray Grimm, that's great. I love it. I'm going to start telling that as a joke. What's the weirdest prank I've ever pulled on Holly? I don't know. I don't really pull pranks on Holly. Usually I'll just tell her a joke. Oh, it's not a joke. It's just a white lie, and then she believes it for like 20 minutes. That's pretty much what I do. Gosh, guys, I'm just not feeling it. I'm not myself. First of all, I'm sweating buckets. Third off, this live stream's had so many issues. Fourth off, well, I'm kind of tired. So, hold on here. Who knows? What's the weirdest prank I've ever pulled on Holly? I don't know. Maybe, Holly, we should become a prank channel. We should convert this channel to a prank channel. Cole, it's too hot to get drunk, man. I'm trying. Like, this drink is so warm now. Ugly and live forever or be super attractive and die in a year. Ugly and live forever. I mean, I'm already ugly, so I'm halfway there. Hit the like button if you're just now joining us, guys. Take off your clothes. I'm not taking off my clothes, Holly. That's not going to happen. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. You know what? I'm just going to bounce off the live stream chat here. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Tough day. It's ironic that the live stream has issues since the title is about filmmaking. That's true. It's not really about filmmaking though, because we're not really talking about that. I need to change that. I'm just gonna make it live Q&A. I'll change. Holly, I'm not I'm not doing it. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have an actual website. It's just my name, lincolnriddle.com. And it's kind of a land, and I could use this for OBS, I guess, right? There's a way to do that. I should try and do this right here. So it's Lincoln. It's not working. Oh my gosh. It's lincolnriddle.com. It's just my name. In the coming months and weeks and days, it will be used more for its purpose, but as it stands now, it just kind of exists. I have some stuff on there. I'm going to see if I can show you this on OBS. I do believe there's a way to, but I don't want to screw anything up since I've already screwed up so much. In the, on here, display capture. You know what? I'm not even going to bother. This Mustang Shelby person is just going on and on. Anyways, lincolnriddle.com is, as it sounds, it's just my own personal website. And I have a blog on there. I've blogged one time. It was about New York City. And the idea is that my blog will support my vlog. So, like, you'll see my vlog, a blog about my vlog a few days after the vlog comes out. That's really confusing. But I'm running behind. I'm going to crank out the Las Vegas blog soon. And then after that, we'll have some more. I don't know. I haven't gotten there yet, but it'll also have my portfolio on it. I'm still working on finishing that up. It's got an About Me section, contact, that sort of thing. But I want to use it to help me get freelance clients and also to house my portfolio for whenever if I'm looking for a job or I'm trying to get new clients. I can just send them, straight up, just send them that link and I'm good to go. I have to set up my pie hole again. Haha. What? Who all is in here? I feel like it's just us. Deadpan, Cole, Mustang, Shelby, Ray Graham. Golly. Let me see. I'm going to drink this as fast as I can here. I'm going to chug this, what's left of this, because it's really hot. Oh, it's so hot. This has got to be the least exciting live stream ever. Oh, Holly talked me into it. I blame Holly for this. Oh, boy. Make pranks great again. Yeah, what happened to the prank channels on YouTube? Who remembers back in the day when pranks were everything? All those stupid pranks, they're all fake, right? You think Roman Atwood's really running around on the beach undoing bikini tops? No, he's not. It's all fake. It's all fake. Remember FouseyTube? Let's see, you had Roman Atwood, FouseyTube. Who else? Vitaly. There were a lot of them. And now they're all gone. They don't do pranks anymore. Well, most of them don't. Because pranks died. Because people realize that they're fake. Who all in here likes H3H3? Yeah, I want to talk about H3H3 here for a second, real quick. H3H3 used to be one of my favorite YouTubers, but he no longer, like, his channel has just died. H3H3's channel has just died, the main channel. He posts, what, one video a month? That was his best content. The podcast is okay, and I watch the podcast, but overall, like, I just primarily like the H3H3 channel, and they've just stopped, and that's kind of disheartening. I remember when I first came across that channel, I thought it was hilarious, and I would love to make a channel like that. My problem, one of my big issues on the internet and on YouTube is that I'm very scared to, I don't want to say be myself, because I'm not scared to be myself. I'm scared to, I don't want to say, and it's 2018, right? You say the wrong thing, it doesn't matter which side of the political spectrum you're on. You say the wrong thing, people will get you fired. You'll get death threats. I'm not joking. This is a real thing, and I don't want that necessarily. So I obviously don't want to get fired or anything like that. That's bad news bears. But all that other stuff, it doesn't matter which side of the political spectrum you're on. If you say the wrong thing and people don't agree with it, it can end very badly for you. So I feel like I'm in constant fear of that, because I could really open up and make funny jokes and that sort of thing, and I just don't. I just don't, because I'm worried about that. I mean, I really am. If I ever got to a point where I didn't have to worry about that, then I would, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen. It's just a good idea. But anyways, H3H3, back in the old days, I used to think his channel was hilarious, and I would love to make a channel like that where you just kind of call people out on their bullshit, right? Because there's so much of it out there. But, I'm a little bit nervous too. But H3H3, they just went through for it, and look at them now. They're friends with all these famous people, and they're living large and in charge. Hit the like button if you're new here. What is going on with the... All right, so we got... Mustang Shelby now, baby. All right, so let's see. We got Deadpan Cole, Mustang Shelby, myself, Ray Grimm. Does anybody watch? Who is your favorite? Who is your favorite YouTuber? If you had to choose any YouTuber you're gonna watch at any moment, let's say you're the 20 YouTubers you watch the most posted at the same time, which one would you go to first? You guys are letting Mustang Shelby dominate the chat. Come on. Oh my gosh. What a failure. Yeah, so who is y'all's favorite YouTuber? If you were going to watch any YouTuber, which would it be first and foremost? I don't know who mine would be at this point. I watch so many channels. I don't know. You know, I keep up with a lot of people. Filthy Frank or Double Toasted. Mustang shouted not baby. Dude, it is so hot in here. Can you see the sweat drops running down my face? If you could only have one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? My favorite meal would probably be, I don't know. I'm just kidding. Hey, look, it's Nacho Bob. What's up, man? PewDiePie. Yeah, PewDiePie's changed a lot. He no longer does gaming videos. He's really down into that live Q&A. Let's chat. I keep renaming this title because I just want people to hang out with us here. I want more peeps. Bro fist. Yeah. He used to obviously used to be a big time gamer, but he doesn't really do that anymore. If I could have one meal for the rest of life, what would it be? Probably, you know, canned sardines. Those are really good. I really like fish, canned sardines, Spam. If I could only eat Spam for the rest of my life, well, that'd be pretty good. I'd probably like that, actually. What do y'all think? You like Spam? You like sardines? Water. Yeah, so PewDiePie. I like PewDiePie. I like his channel. I mean, he's okay. I don't watch it very often. He's another person who suffers. Well, I mean, this doesn't apply to him really because he has so many subs and he gets so many views a day. But he's another person. If you look at large YouTubers, and medium size, really, if you look at the whole spectrum, no one's getting their sub count in views or anywhere close to it. Now, when you're really small, it's easy to do. If you have 60 subscribers, it's easy to get 60 views. To be honest with you guys, getting views on YouTube is really not that hard. What's tough is building a community, and that's where I've largely failed, as you can see now. But he's one of those people, 63 million subscribers, you'd think he'd have tons of views, but he doesn't. Dude Perfect does. Who likes Dude Perfect? Seriously. Is anybody in here like Dude Perfect? I don't know anybody who's like... Look at this. Ping Pong Trick Shots was posted one day ago. 18 million views. Why? I mean, why? Who... This... Like, who out here is watching Dude Perfect? You know what? I'm going to comment on this video. Dude Perfect sucks. They commented and said, is 4 million likes even possible? And they only have 1. I mean, that's a lot of likes. 1.4 million likes is a ton of likes. Sunday Roast. Not familiar with Sunday Roast. May have to check them out. You've never heard of who? Dude Perfect? Dude Perfect's, they have their own show on CNN, or not CNN, what is the CMT, Country Music Television, or they used to. I don't know if they still do. They have 32 million subs. They just do these stupid trick shot videos, and they act overly dramatic about it. They act like they're super hype. Basically, it's a kid's channel. It's for kids. I mean, no adult sitting around watching go-kart soccer battle. I mean, maybe they are, but I don't think they are. So that's what Dude Perfect is. They've been around for like 10 years. Not a fan, as you can tell. Dude Perfect is just like Pitbull, very popular but not that interesting. Yes, Mr. Worldwide. Very good analogy about Mr. Worldwide. Who watches Cheddar? Hey, Cheddar gets views, man. Go look at their Facebook. That's not a joke. They can't get views. Mr. Worldwide. Cheddar. Their YouTube channels probably... I've never looked at Cheddar's YouTube channel. Honestly, I don't know. Very interesting. I don't know. I used to watch... Fox News has 5 times better ratings than fake news CNN. Mustang Shelby's all about this, like, liberal hate stuff. It's all he's talking about. That's all he's here for. Mustang Shelby's just here to do all that. Mustang Shelby, have you at least subscribed to my channel? Have you at least hit the like button on this live stream? If so, it'd be greatly appreciated. Gosh, I just don't feel like myself today. I'm sorry, peeps. Oh, it's hot. I'm hot. I tried to fire this live stream up 5 times. 5 times. That's not a joke. I'm really looking forward to the steak tonight. I'm just not here mentally. I'm thinking about, you know, I want to get back into video games. It's been a long time since I've played video games. It's probably been a month. That's not a joke. It's probably been a month. If you want to add me on PS4, it's LNR92. Madden comes out in about a month. I'll be picking that up. I never played Far Cry 5. Wanted to. Missed it. I got Tomb Raider for Christmas. I never even played that. I need to. I love Tomb Raider. Largely, I just haven't been playing games. Nacho Bob. Let's look at Nacho Bob's channel here. Go to channel. Nacho Bob has 69 subscribers. Bits and bombs. It seems like you're doing a pretty good job, Nacho Bob. Your best bet, Nacho Bob, is to meet other creators. I mean, that's really, when you're small, that's the trick. You're just going to have to befriend people. You need to know people to get views. Once you get going, a lot of your views will come from suggested videos. They won't come from search or notifications. They're going to come from suggested videos. Like most of your views will come from suggested videos. And so, you know, you want to get to a point where you're getting suggested to everybody. But that takes a lot of time. So, in the meantime, you need to make friends. That's really what you got to do. Don't join those support groups. They usually don't work. What is your favorite breakfast food? What is your favorite breakfast food? Maybe Nacho Bob. But all you have to do, you just need to become friends with other people. If you start watching other small channels, and you're commenting and you're actively engaging with them, like if you watch their videos and you become friends with them, y'all each will start watching each other's videos probably, and then you can also collaborate. I've never collaborated with anybody. Deadpan Cole, I guess I didn't really collaborate with him, though, because at the time he didn't really have his own YouTube channel. So he just happened to be in one of my videos. But I've never collaborated with anybody, and that's something that I want to work on doing here in the coming weeks, is collaborating with people, because I think it's that's really strong. It's a good way to get your face in front of a new audience, which is something that I've failed to do, obviously, because I've never done it. But you become friends with these people, and then you can collaborate with them. I am collaborating on a live stream on July 18th. I'll have a YouTuber in for that, but that'll be the first time ever that I've ever done that. So that's exciting. Let's see here. Mustang shining up, baby. ABC. What? Lincoln's too good for me. Oh gosh, stop, Cole. I've told you can be in my videos. Yeah, you just need to make some friends out there, Nacho Bob. That's the best way to do it. Just make friends. Befriend people. It's easy, it's cheap, and it's affordable. I didn't do that to start. I mostly grew from search, but unfortunately, as you can see from my subscriber to views and on my live stream, I only have 6 people in here. It's not as effective as it could be. So, just trying to keep up with the chat. What's the chat at? He wouldn't even talk to me. He's like, oh, shut up. Yeah, well, AccuWeather, I work for AccuWeather, the brand, not ABC. You may know AccuWeather. We're probably partnered with a local station that you're with. But I work for the actual company, AccuWeather, not ABC. What camera do you use to vlog? Interesting, Nacho Bob. Let me grab it. I use the Canon 80D. Recently, I've been using the 18 to 135. So I did that because I have the 10 to 18, which is a decent little wide-angle lens, and it's a lot lighter than this, but it's not as sharp as this. For vlogging, it's probably honestly better because you have to hold this 18 to 135 way out here to, you know, give you enough focal distance so you're not all up in the face like this. But I use the 80D, and it's a pretty good quality. Do you not find it really heavy? No, you get used to it. I think Cole can agree to that. You get used to the weight from the camera. It's just, you know, something you do it long enough, and eventually it's just whatever. If you pick up a small camera, suddenly it really, like, this does feel heavy in that instance. But, like, as for normal use, I'm so used to walking around holding this that, you know, it's just become secondhand nature, to be honest. See, I use the Canon 80D with the Rode Video Mic Pro, but I've also got the Rode Video Micro, the Rode Video Mic Go, the Takstar SGC 598. So yeah, I've got quite a bit of stuff, quite a bit of lenses, and that sort of thing. Just turning this. I need to turn off this lava lamp. What you need to do is go out and buy yourself a $7,000 Canon 1DX Mark II. One thing that bothers me about your big-time YouTubers in the filmmaking community, like Peter McKinnon, Matty Apoya, those guys are using really expensive cameras. And so it makes it look like they're using what you're using, but they're not. They're not, and they're not going to. They're going to spend a lot of money. They're going to have nice lenses. These people work actively in production on their own, and they've got expensive gear, and it makes it look like, you know, I just think that it's kind of negative for your average YouTuber to see, because your quality is not going to be able to match that unless you get the stuff to match it. And I think some people think, like, I remember back when Casey Neistat was using the 70D, like, that was, you could get to that quality. He's no longer using it anymore. So, like, these big YouTubers are just pushing the gate on how good a YouTube vlog should be. And it's just creating a wider and wider gap amongst creators. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I use my iPhone 6 sometimes. The quality's bad. You can usually tell when I'm using the 6. And I have a GoPro. It's an older GoPro. It's the GoPro Hero Plus. It's like, I've had it for like 3 years now. It's okay. I strictly use it for water shots. Mustang Shelby's just going on and on about this, isn't he? Oh, man. Well, if you have any questions, leave them down below, and I will answer them. keep up with the chat here. I'm not getting too many questions. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. And due to all the issues and the fact that it is July 4th, and I'm sweating buckets, you can probably tell, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I appreciate you tuning in and watching. Thanks so much. And as always, I'll see you next Wednesday. That'll be our normal time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll go back to the way it normally is. Look out for the next vlog on Friday, a daily vlog. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. All right, guys. I'll see you then. Thanks so much. Until next time.